1 year of farm agitation. Farmers mobilize on Delhi borders. Massive protests planned for 29th November, the first day of the winter session. Farmers' tractor rally to Delhi on the 29th November. Even though the government has cancelled all 3 farm laws, are farmers now changing goalposts? Or the trust deficit still too wide between farmers and government? Top focus on To The Point this evening. Laws gone, Kranti still on.
Good evening, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. It was this day last year, November 26, 2020, when thousands of farmers began camping on various Delhi borders, demanding the withdrawal of farm laws. Thousands of farmers gathered at Delhi borders to mark today, the first anniversary of what happened 1 year ago. Unprecedented protests that raged for a year and are now still raging. Now farm laws are repealed. Farmers demand a law on MSP for major crops and more.
1 year of farmers' protests. Exactly 365 days ago, Delhi's border points became the epicenter of farmer agitation. For the last 1 year, farmers have echoed one sentiment: repeal the farm laws. The unprecedented protest prompted the government to withdraw the laws.
मैं आपको, पूरे देश को ये बताने आया हूं कि हमने 3 कृषि कानूनों को वापस लेने का, रिपील करने का निर्णय लिया है.
But the Kisan is still unrelenting. Exactly 1 year on, there's a sense of deja vu as thousands of farmers have marched towards Delhi.
The security personnel are on their toes. A sea of barricades can be seen at the Ghazipur borders. The cranes are in place, water cannons are in place. All this is being done to prevent any farmer from trying to cross over to the national capital. Rakesh Tiketh, however, is saying he is expecting a lot of farmers to turn up at the borders throughout the day to mark the first anniversary.
This was something that was a call given by the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha as well, asking people to come here in large numbers. They want the people to come out and once again celebrate not just the win of the farmers, but at the same time in ensuring that the unity which has been throughout this entire 1 year. People are flocking here to Singhu border once again, clearly an indicative that the farmers' protest is not ended as of now.
The farmers have put forth a slew of other demands that they want the government to meet. And until then, they won't head home.
इनकी इतनी बड़ी मांग 3 बिलों को वापस करने की पूरी हो गई. आपने कोई भंगड़ा नहीं पाया, आपने कोई ढोल नहीं बजवाया, आपने कोई जलेबियां नहीं बांटी. अगर आप करते तो लगते भी इतनी बड़ी बात मांगी गई, जो और बातें रह गई हैं वो भी सरकार के दरवाजे हमेशा खुले रहते हैं.
जिनके 750 लोग मर जाते हैं वे भंगड़ा पाते हैं क्या? जिस दिन हमारे जवान वहाँ शहीद होते हैं तो सरकार भंगड़ा पाती है क्या? जो उसने काम करा वो ठीक करा, लेकिन जो एक कमेटी पहले बनी हुई उस कमेटी के चेयरमैन रहे, अध्यक्ष रहे, उसको भी पूरा कर दो, सारा इकट्ठा ही दे देंगे. धन्यवाद.
Farmers have 5 demands. They've made it clear that unless a law on MSP is made, they won't call off their agitation. They've also reiterated their demand for electricity amendment bill to be withdrawn and cases against protesters withdrawn. Farmers have also said that stubble burning must be decriminalized and MOS home Ajay Mishra must be sacked for his son's alleged involvement in the Lakhimpur Kheri killings.
There are other 6 issues. Some issues we raised in the very beginning and some issues came during this our agitation. So all those issues should be addressed by the government by sitting with the farmers delegation.
The opposition has extended their full support to the farmers, backing the demand for a bill on MSP.
एमएसपी की जो उनकी डिमांड है वो बिल्कुल जायज है। इसके ऊपर हमने भी बहुत अध्ययन किया है। ये किसानों की जो मांगे हैं, अभी जो पेंडिंग मांगे हैं, हम उनका पूरा समर्थन करते हैं। टेनी साहब को तुरंत केंद्रीय मंत्रिमंडल से बर्खास्त किया जाना चाहिए। मुझे नहीं पता कि केंद्र सरकार की क्या मजबूरी है, कुछ तो मजबूरी होगी।
काले कानूनां नूं वापस करा के ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਡੇ अन्नदाता ਦੀ ਜਿੱਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਜਿੱਤ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਮਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ मैं आही प्रार्थना करदी हां कि जल्द तो जल्द एक काले कानून कानूनी रूप च वापस होके साडे किसान खुशी खुशी अपने घर वापस जा सकन।
Farmers have also vowed to send 500 tractors to Parliament from Monday when the winter session begins. With Mohit Sharma at Singhu border, Ishwarya Paliwal at Ghazipur border and Amit Bharadwaj at Tikri border, Bureau Report, India Today.
So viewers, in the last 20 minutes, let's get a larger understanding of whether these farm laws, after they've been taken back, are farmers now changing goalposts, or is the trust deficit way too wide to be filled with repealing of these 3 farm laws? And was the demand of MSP always there? And this is what the farmers are asking again. Cutting across to our panelists this evening, Shehzad Poonawalla, spokesperson Bharatiya Janata Party, Gurdeep Sappal, spokesperson Congress, and Brijesh Bhati, farm leader. Before I cut across to our political panelists, I want to take their permission and go to Mr. Brijesh Bhati, who's a farm leader. He's on the phone line with us right now. He'll soon join us on video. Bhati sahab, 3 काले कानून आप कहते थे कि काले थे, वापस ले लिए गए। अभी एक ट्रैक्टर रैली होगी 29 को, 29 को, और उसके ऊपर आप एमएसपी की डिमांड कह रहे हैं। चलिए, आप कह रहे हैं वो पुरानी डिमांड थी। उसके ऊपर आप कह रहे हैं कि जो पराली जलाने के जो केसेस हैं, जो किसानों को पकड़ा जाता है, उनसे मुआवजा लिया जाता है, वो भी आप कहते हैं कि वो भी ना हो। सब कुछ, सारी बातें तो नहीं मान सकती सरकार, वो ये कह रही है।
प्रीति जी, हमने कोई सरकार से कोई हीरा नहीं मांग लिया, और सरकार से हम तो ये मांग कर रहे थे, एमएसपी की मांग पिछली 15 साल पुरानी है हमारी। हमने जो मांगा सरकार ने वो तो हमें दिया नहीं, और इन्होंने काले कानून हमारे ऊपर थोप दिए। जो इन्होंने थोपे थे वो वापस ले लिए। तो किसान को क्या मिला? किसान को कुछ नहीं मिला। ये सरकार की पॉलिसी थी। अब एक बात बताइए, 800 लोग इसमें शहीद हो गए, क्या उनके नाम पर शहीद स्मारक नहीं बनना चाहिए? क्या उनके परिवार को नौकरी नहीं मिले? क्या उनके परिवार को मुआवजा ना मिले? ये हमारी मांग कोई नाजायज नहीं है। हम सब्जी के यही मांग कर रहे हैं, एमएसपी पर कानून बना दो, किसान अपने घर चला जाए, और जो चीजें हैं उस पर कमेटी बैठ के मीटिंग कर लेगी और चीजों का सॉल्यूशन कर लेंगे।
एमएसपी पे अगर कमेटी बैठती है तो आप खुश हैं? अगर कमेटी बन जाए एमएसपी पे, जो सरकार भी अभी कह रही है।
एमएसपी पे नहीं प्रीति जी, एमएसपी तो नहीं, एमएसपी तो चाहिए ही चाहिए। जो हमारी अन्य मांगे हैं, पॉल्यूशन की बात है, 10 साल पुराने ट्रैक्टर की है, बीज बिल है, इलेक्ट्रिक बिल है, बहुत सारी मांगे हैं जो किसान पिछले कई सालों से करता आ रहा है। इसकी मांग एमएसपी तो चाहिए ही चाहिए हमें। कमेटी इन चीजों पर बैठ के बात कर सकती है कि बिजली के बिल जो हैं, जो अनाप शनाप किसानों को भेजे जाते हैं, किसान को बिजली नहीं मिलती। 10 साल पुराना।
भाटी साहब, मुझे ये बात बताइए, आप कह रहे हैं कि जो पराली जलाने पे जो फाइन होता है वो भी ना हो। अब आप जो हवा, आप भी तो वही सांस ले रहे हैं ना?
प्रीति जी, इससे ज्यादा पॉल्यूशन तो जो रोड पे चमचमाती गाड़ियां घूमती हैं ना, किसान से ज्यादा पॉल्यूशन वो करती हैं। किसान की गाड़ियां, किसान की पराली से इतना पॉल्यूशन नहीं होता जितना पॉल्यूशन, लेकिन सब चीजें किसान पर थोपी जाती है। किसान का इस देश में बहुत बुरा हाल है। आप देख लीजिए किस तरह किसान को नवाजा गया पिछले 1 साल में। खालिस्तानी कहा गया, पाकिस्तानी कहा गया, फंडिंग बाज कहा गया, और आज प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं हम कुछ लोगों से बात नहीं कर पाए, कुछ लोगों को नहीं समझा पाए। हम कुछ लोगों में है क्या? ये जो पिछले 1 साल से किसान बैठे कुछ लोगों में है क्या? ये किसान को बदनाम करने की साजिश है और कुछ भी नहीं है। लेकिन जब तक एमएसपी नहीं मिलेगी, गारंटी नहीं होगी, किसान यहाँ से वापस नहीं जाएगा। प्रीति जी,
बहुत शुक्रिया भाटी साहब हमसे बात करने का। आई वांट टू कट अक्रॉस राइट नाउ टू शहजाद पूनावाला फ्रॉम द भारतीय जनता पार्टी एंड गुरदीप सप्पल फ्रॉम द कांग्रेस। शहजाद पूनावाला, वुड यू नॉट reckon now that the trust deficit has become so wide that even taking back the 3 farm laws are unable to fill it?
Well, thank you very much for having me, Preeti, on your show. And I think a couple of nights ago, I got the opportunity to again articulate my party's position. I'm going to do that again, and I hope the Congress party and other people who are listening will be able to weigh in. Preeti, the point that the Prime Minister made while taking these laws back were that yes, somehow we have not been able to communicate what these laws were meant for, and perhaps because of that it is better to take them back. Having said that, on MSP, on which my friend was talking about, the farmer leader, that MSP we have assured that we will have a high level committee to make it more effective. Now my dear friend Gurdeep will also know, because he comes from a place where he studied all these issues, that MSP right now is given only to 6% farmers, not to the 94% farmers, because it's only given for 23 crops. It's not given for fruits and vegetables. And I'm sure the farmers that the Congress party would also like to represent would also be the farmers who are beyond these 23 crops. For instance, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and many other states don't have their wheat procured to the extent that 2 states may be able to. And therefore it is necessary to relook at this, and that can happen only when all stakeholders are involved in it. Now you look, the Congress party avoided this issue for the last 70 years. They did not implement the Swaminathan Commission report. We did it. Mr. Swaminathan lauded the Prime Minister for that. But let's leave that aside. That's past. Let's not get into politicking about how we gave more MSP than the Congress party ever did, or how Manmohan Singh called MSP the reason for inflation. The point I'm trying to make is that if the Congress party is genuine about its concern for the farmers, it will stop playing politics over the shoulder of the farmers. Right now what is happening is that you find all of these political parties who want to actually capitalize on this issue and find their own Rajnetik Zameen at the cost of the farmer, and that is leading to samasya instead of samadhan. It is leading to confrontation instead of consensus. I just have a couple of questions for my dear friend Gurdeep. First, Gurdeep ji, you are echoing so many things about MSP. So please tell me that in Rajasthan, where the MSP for bajra is 2150 rupees, why aren't you procuring it at 2150 rupees? Why aren't you procuring crops at MSP when the farmers are demanding it in Hanumangarh? You beat them up. You want a Shahidi Smarak. We also want a Shahidi Smarak for 141 farmers who died of suicide in Chhattisgarh, of the 2000 farmers who died of suicide in Maharashtra in the last 10 months, and of the 3 lakh farmers who died of suicide in Maharashtra over the 15-year period between
and over this
that they ruled.
And
so
all
these
right,
are also facts that we need addressed.
All right, Shehzad Poonawalla, you put a few questions there. Also, when you talk about the Swaminathan Commission report, the farmers say that this government has not done justice to it. I do agree with your quote on what the former Prime Minister of the country, Dr. Manmohan Singh, said about MSP, that it leads to inflation. But then on the side, you can't even deny your own Prime Minister, our own Prime Minister, Narendra Modi's quote when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat, where he was part of the committee which wanted MSP to be the word of law. So, selective, yes, I understand you're the spokesperson of the BJP. I want to cut across now to the Congress spokesperson. But Mr. Suppal, the fact is, MSP has been a highly contentious issue that even your government never wanted to touch.
First, I'll respond to the debate which has the issues raised in debate so far. You talk of mistrust, Preeti. Mistrust is because the Prime Minister of India, who's supposed to be for every single citizen of this country, chose a side for himself, chose a section of population and sided with that section of population and told them directly, indirectly, through his party organization, through his IT cell, to go after the protesting farmers, label them, defame them, provoke them. Since farmers were not corrupt, they are not scared, all these tactics failed. And today he has taken a U-turn, but that is not sufficient because the demands of farmers preceded these 3 farm bills. Let us not forget, in 2017 June, in Mandsaur, there was a police firing, 6 farmers were died. And what was the demand that time? 2 demands, 1 MSP and 2 loan waiver. In between, these 3 laws came and they've been taken back. But those original demands stay where they are.
Okay, Mr. Suppal, can I gently remind you, sir, I know I'm coming in and I'll let you continue, but can I gently remind you, in Mandsaur, with the incident that you were talking about, what government was there which wasn't giving the MSP at that point of time? It was yours.
BJP.
Sir, it was Mr. Kamal Nath. Mr. Kamal Nath was the one which instigated it. Anyway, go ahead, sir.
No, sorry. Mr. Kamal Nath became Chief Minister in 2018.
And sir, the commission which was set up, he never agreed to it.
Who?
Mr. Kamal Nath. The entire Mandsaur Commission. No. Okay, sir. Well, that's a debate for later, which we can debate. But please make your point.
Now, coming to what Shehzad said about Swaminathan Commission and MSP, let me put it on record. Swaminathan Commission had 201 recommendations. 175 were accepted by UPA government. 175. One issue of MSP has always been there. In MSP also, he has talked about so many things in Rajasthan about the record of 8 years of UPA UPA increased MSP in the range of 90 to 200%, and the record of Modi government in same period has been 40 to 70%. That's a matter of record. And in Rajasthan, when the Lathi charge happened, farmers were not protesting against Congress government, Shehzad. They were protesting against Modi government. They were demanding that CM should write to Modi ji that central government should procure on MSP rates. It was not against the state government. Now coming to MSP issue. MSP was granted in 1967 when India was a net importer. We did not have anything in this country. We were asking other countries to feed our population. In between, what has happened? The policies which Congress party introduced that time, be it white revolution, be it green revolution, be it blue revolution. Today, India is #1 producer of milk, pulses and jute. We are the second largest producers of wheat, sugar cane, rice, groundnut, vegetable, spices, fruit and cotton. अपने आप तो नहीं हो गया. Now we have reached a situation where the country is able to pay more prices.
What are you going to do? Okay, as I bring it,
question. How to do is the question. Because this issue came up in 2011 when Modi ji was heading that committee of chief ministers, and he said that there should be a legal guarantee for MSP. This went up to the cabinet, and the solution was that we have to increase consumption at the government level. Food security bill came in. Food security bill was drafted precisely for this reason, that government should be able to procure more and distribute it to poor people. When Modi ji came, he diluted the food security bill, he diluted FCI, and now you say we can't give MSP because these are all linked issues. It is not that Congress party.
It's also an issue where most food economists are, okay, sir, I want to go to Shehzad Poonawalla, but it's also an issue where most food economists say that if you do give MSP beyond the 23 crops, you're looking to go towards bankruptcy because you're going to have an excess of food grains. Where are you going to dump it? But yes, Shehzad, do come in for a comeback.
So sorry, I'll just say something.
Yeah. Now let me just address a few
MSP,
points that.
Sir, I'll come back to you. Let him make his point.
Let me please have my say, Gurdeep. Gurdeep, you can hear my points and then respond. Now let's go one by one. Gurdeep Sappal ji said that what about loan waivers? We are the ones who are giving loan waivers. Madam, in Rajasthan, Rahul Gandhi said 10 दिन में लोन माफ कर देंगे. In fact, they did not do that, and because of that, किसानों की जमीन छीनी जा रही है उनसे. वहाँ पे राजस्थान में कर दीजिए ना पहले माफ. दूसरी बात इन्होंने कहा कि हम MSP बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से दे रहे हैं. हमने MSP छोड़कर बाकी सब स्वामीनाथन कमीशन की रिपोर्ट की रिकमेंडेशंस को लागू कर दिया. Here is the endorsement by Mr. MS Swaminathan for Prime Minister. आप भी मुझे दिखा दीजिए अगर मनमोहन सिंह को कभी एंडोर्स किया होगा स्वामीनाथन जी ने. The fact was that the MSP was the most important recommendation. और 2011 की बात जो बार बार की जाती है, that was in the pre-Swaminathan report recommendation era that those points were made. You also know, Gurdeep ji, that till date the MSP has been given as per an administrative order. Now अब इसको legal guarantee किस रूप में देना है, किसके लिए देना है, किस प्रकार से सभी किसानों को इसका लाभ मिले, उसकी चिंता करनी है. उसके लिए एक रीलुक करना पड़ेगा ताकि ईमानदारी और प्रभावशाली तरीके से इसको दिया जा सके. पर I have a couple of questions to ask. Gurdeep ji, आप छाती पीट कर कह रहे हैं कि MSP से हमारा बड़ा काम किसी ने नहीं किया. आपने कितनी MSP दी धान और गेहूं के लिए? मैं आपको बताता हूं. 5 साल में 2009 से 14 के बीच 3,74,000 करोड़. उसी 5 साल के बाद हमने जो दी 8 लाख करोड़. आप कितना देते थे पैडी का? आप पंजाब से वाकिफ है. 2013-14 में रेट पंजाब में ओवरऑल पैडी का 1310 क्विंटल. हमने उसको बढ़ाकर 1868 दिया. दाल कितनी खरीद होती थी?
that the BJP also has. You've made your point. You've made your point. You've made your point. No, Shehzad, I need to be fair enough. I need to be fair. Let me go across to Mr. Sappal. I don't have that much time. Mr. Sappal, now you want to come in back for a rebuttal? Go ahead.
Joe. Yeah. As far as the procurement under MSP is concerned, what farmers are also arguing is a rate guarantee. No farmer is saying that every single procurement should be done by government. What they are saying is let there be a base price, minimum support price, below which nobody can procure. What is wrong in this? The issue is being confused that farmers are asking for government to procure everything. No, they're asking for a right, a guarantee for a minimum price. Like every other product in this country has a price, here farmers are asking, and that is where Congress party is also asking that now we should have MSP legally guaranteed.
Gentlemen, I need to, this has to be a cold switch because that's all the time that we have for now. Appreciate both of you for joining us. In the midst of this politicking, and the feasibility of the MSP is something we're going to keep talking about in days to come because the farmers are going to keep raising it in days to come. The first day, 29th of November, where there's going to be a tractor rally to the Parliament on the first day of the winter session, asking for a guarantee on the MSP and other stuff. We'll get you the latest. Quick break. Up next is Gaurav Sawant.